Victims of what the U.S. Department of Justice calls the largest fraud scheme in the history of the Social Security program could be getting some relief.
This comes several years after former Floyd County Attorney Eric Conn was convicted for his role in defrauding the Social Security Administration of more than $550 million. Allie Root is here now with the latest on this development.
For more than 9 years, some of the most vulnerable community members in Appalachian areas of Kentucky have had to worry about owing hundreds of thousands of dollars to the government. But lawyers who've worked around the clock to help say these victims of Eric Conn's greed no longer have to stress. Apple Red Legal Aid and a team of lawyers have reached an agreement with the Social Security Administration, bringing positive changes to certain policies. Evan Smith says this will lift a huge burden off of many rural Kentuckians who fell victim to the massive fraud scheme orchestrated by Eric Conn.
These are really some of the poorest of the poor in a hard-hit region. This is a desperate group of people, and when they've been getting these letters saying they owe $200,000, this is just a crippling debt that there's no way they'd ever be able to repay.
These people have been calling me. They're going to put me through a hearing. I may lose everything I have. Can I send my kids to college? Do I need to start selling stuff? And this has been going on for 6 years.
Ned Pillersdorf says in 2018, nearly half of about 4,000 victims were told they would be put through a hearing to see if they deserve the disability payments they received. Now, only 700 will go through a continued disability review. Overpayments have also been eliminated.
And even if the people had some, for example, their tax refunds seized towards those overpayments, that money will be refunded.
Pillersdorf says this will save them millions of dollars. He notes Social Security Commissioner Martin O'Malley's cooperation will also help restore dignity.
This whole idea that the Conn clients were co-conspirators, that is so wrong, so false, fueled by anti-Appalachian stereotypes.
But he adds there's no way for the Volunteer Lawyer Network to get in contact with all of these people due to confidentiality reasons.
The overwhelming majority of these people have no idea what's going on. They probably went to sleep last night wondering, gee, when are they going to put me through a hearing, and am I going to lose everything I have? I'm going to lose my monthly benefits, and then I'm going to get a letter saying, when am I paying back $200,000?
If you are a victim of the Eric Conn scandal, Pillersdorf and Smith encourage you to give them a call and make sure your Social Security information is updated so the SSA knows where to send the notices explaining the policy changes. Andrea, back to you.